Ladies, welcome to the first inaugural NBAXL lineup, ladies edition. It's a Zoom call. It's not the usual barbershop that we're used to. I mean, I wish I had somebody to the left of me, to the right of me, in front of me, but we're working on the fly here. We're making adjustments. Similar to the NBA. We saw a game there, the Brooklyn Nets and the Raptors played. Kevin Durant warmed up with the team, came out in the first quarter. They had to actually end up telling him to leave the third quarter. It's a bit strange. It's a bit weird. How do you guys feel about it?
Okay, so first of all, Patrice, you ain't cutting nobody's hair today.
Except for myself. That's all. I'm the only person I'm cutting.
First of all, in regards to KD, it's been, it was a weird situation. It's kind of murky because we're like, what's going on?
It was strange. I think I need a Venn diagram written out just to figure out what actually went down the whole way through, because okay, whatever, that game happened. He went back. We had no idea why he got pulled, whatever the case may be. But then the next day, the Raptors went on to play the Hawks.
I mean, it just seemed really sketchy how they went about it. And I do wonder if it was another player, maybe not a Kevin Durant, how they would have approached that situation. It's very interesting. But yeah, no, I don't really know what's going on. It is kind of weird how they've approached it, how they've chosen to approach the situation.
With that being said, now they're talking about having an all-star game in Atlanta, which Atlanta's wide open, which we have no idea about because we're under lockdown, obviously, in Toronto, right? How do you guys feel about the All-Star game being played in Atlanta, or even an All-Star game being played?
Yeah, that's a no.
you sound like LeBron.
Yeah, he's salty, and he has every right to be salty.
Right.
You're congregating in one spot, mixing and mingling, because we all know that the All-Star weekend's not just the basketball game. It is shooting events, and then off the court, it's like a party. It's a party.
Come on, they're not going to be partying. Come on. Come on.
You got something in your eye?
Sorry. It's a screen.
My whole thing is people are going to fly into Atlanta to go party as well, right? It's not going to just be people in Atlanta partying. It's going to be people from around. So there's just so much that could possibly go wrong that I don't think it's worth whatever money they're going to be making. I don't know if it's worth that risk.
I think Adam Silver just has the money mouth emoji in his eyes. That's all he sees. I feel like it just looks a little shady on the league when you have your main players, your top 5 players coming out and saying that this is not something that I want to be doing. And then they do this anyway.
So I take it you ladies won't be watching the All-Star game, right?
I'm gonna watch.
I mean, we're gonna watch. We're not gonna not watch.
Okay, I'm just checking in. Raptors, Freddie V. 2-part question. Is he an all-star? And if he is, what guard are you taking out of the Eastern Conference to put Fred in?
I'm going to get lit on fire, but that's completely fine. Russell Westbrook can take a seat. I think he's only... I know, I'm sorry, but I think that I would probably put Fred over him. When you add someone like Westbrook and you're adding him next to Bradley Beal, you expect a little bit more. I don't think we've seen that. And then you've seen Fred really carry the Raptors when nobody else could. It's so much good that he's been doing where I just don't want to see that not go rewarded. And if I were to take somebody out, I'm sorry, Westbrook. You're going because Taylor Swift wants you to go, not because anybody else.
Something you don't hear in the barbershop every day.
You know what? I think I hear you. And I love Russ. I love Russ. I love him. But I honestly feel like in terms of record, in terms of carrying the team, just being the leader on this team, VanVleet's done a better job. Westbrook.
It just sticks together. Sorry.
But we got to check the deuces on this one. This is not the year for you, my dear.
That's tough. I know that Fred definitely deserves to be an all-star. I think it's pretty clear as day. You guys made some really great points. And he, as an undrafted player, he beat Moses Malone record of 53 points by dropping 54 points on the Magic. And that was one of those career-changing moments for Fred. And so 100% I would love to see him in the All-Star game. I don't know if I have a comment on who he's going to replace because I'm going to just leave
That's a cop-out.
That's a cop-out.
That's a cop-out. Yeah. Pick one.
Oh, man. Okay, I guess, Sandie's point was a solid point with Westbrook, he's still new to the East, so he's still got to learn a ting or two. So
Yeah.
fine.
A ting or two. Interesting. I like that. Toronto slang.